Hello people, it's Bal Gaming, and today we're here to talk about pets, the new pet update, which is amazing, and also my upgrades for my current mage war pets and how I think you should build them as an update from my previous video. So first of all, with update 1.0.21, which was done yesterday, there's an amazing new update where we can finally choose what slots and what pet skills we can replace when we choose pet skills for our war pets. So previously, as you guys might have remembered, when we put a skill onto a pet, we click into our pet enclosure, we choose the pet, we go to skills, we buy it, and when we buy and learn, the skill can then place on any skill slot that is here, sometimes replacing really good skills and sometimes even replacing our talent, which makes it completely useless. What this means is that a lot of credits was wasted before just trying to put new skills onto our pets, and thus wasting a lot of money and a lot of credits. This is very inefficient, and we really hated that. And finally, we're at a point now when this is no longer going to happen. And I'm going to show you that very soon when I upgrade my war pets, my mage war pets, this video. The second amazing that happened last update is that because of this new change, they decided to actually reimburse us based on what we had previously spent on war pets, and in the form of both pet skill cards and also pet skill credits. So pet skill credits, what are they called? It's this currency here. Yes, exchange coins, which we can use to buy skills. So they reimbursed us based on what we had already used. Let me just quickly start my next tech. Good. So I'm going to show you that mail in the mail, which was my favorite mail of the season. Here it is. So as you can see, we've changed the way war pets learn skills. You can now choose which war pet skills will be replaced, and they apologize for losses. And so they compensate you based on basically any 0 or 1 star you use will be refunded for an equivalent exchange coin. Any 2 or 3 star skill cards will be actually given back to us directly. So look at this. Insanity. So not only do we get 100 gems, some keys, and 3 hours to speed us, which is really nice. We got a 2-star Eviscerate, which is insane. A 2-star Blot from the Blue, which is insane. A 2-star Light's Guidance, which is insane. A 2-star Swift Revenge, Counterattack. And we got 35k exchange coins. 35k. This is how much I spent on skills that I never put onto my pets in the last 2 seasons. Which is pretty insane, to be honest. So just to get you an idea, 35k exchange coins, if we go in the shop and see how much it costs, 35k. 25k is $159 real money. So, you know, we're looking at all over $200 AUD worth of exchange coins that I got refunded and that I managed to use over the last 2 seasons. So anyway, let's get started. Let's look at our mage heroes. Sorry, our mage pets, and fix them up finally using all the beautiful credits we've been given. Let's go. So first of all, let's go to my main mage march, which is here. And let's talk about a little bit about what build-up we're now going to go with. So you can see that I've gone for basically the hero stats and crit build that I like to call for mage pets. And a secondary way you might build a build-up is basically hero skill and pet skill damage build, which I find are not as superior. So looking at the first build, going into hero crit skills and hero damage, the key things you're looking at basically is this skill. So this is Light's Guidance. It gives you a crit rate when your hero skill deals magic damage. So when Lilia and Velen does their hero skill, you get an increased crit rate, and that then can apply to crit your skill damage for the next one, etc. Then I also like to use Magic Attack, which is a flat increase that it gives to your hero all the time. And then the rest of them are fillers currently, which I will swap out probably on the next one. This is also quite a nice skill. This is the modifier for your main skill, basically giving you an increased damage bonus whenever you inflict Scorch or Freeze, which Lilia and Velen do. So going into the skills which I'm going to use for this build, for sort of this hero skill crit build for pets, I think the really important one, looking at the 2-star skills, is going to be to increase Light's Guidance to a 2-star, which you can see right here. And I'm going to do that right now, which is really exciting. So watch this. And instead of it going in a random slot, click on Learn, and you can directly swap which skill you want to replace. This is huge. This is such an insane change. Yeah, I can't even believe this is happening right now. So replace, confirm, bang. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Done, okay? So now we have a 2.66 crit rate on each, right? This one I'm going to keep. Obviously, this is a great skill, but I want to try and replace out this one and this one if possible, as they aren't too good. Let's see what we can replace it with in the 2-star slots. So the other good ones, which we might be able to use for mages, keeping in mind we can only do 3 of a particular stat. So, for example, 3 intelligence. If you go to a 4, it's not going to work. So I can't do intelligence anymore. But looking into what's here, let's just have a look if there's anything that might be good. Obviously, this is really good, but it's super expensive. I'm not sure whether I want to invest 15k on a... I'm not sure whether I want to do that, to be honest. Increased defense might be good. Attack mitigation might be good. Shielding isn't that good in my opinion. And this is normal attack and physical related. It's not as good. And this is the skill which is used if you want to build a pet skill damage build, which I would choose. This crit rate, when your war pet skill deals magic damage, this crit rate only applies to your war pet skill. So therefore, it increases the chance of your war pet doing an increased amount of skill damage. So it might be a potential one to put in one of the 2 slots, but I'm going to go for stats because it's quite a lot cheaper and I can always change my mind a bit later. So let's get... This is a hard choice, actually. Let's get defense for tankiness, which I'm happy to replace here. I don't need more March speed, I have enough already. Defense, confirm, wonderful, amazing. And then I'm going to get, where was it? Bristles. Attack mitigation, which will be nice. This gives me essentially increased tankiness as well, so my march will survive longer. And there we have it. Oh, this is so nice. Awesome stuff. And then that's for my primary mage hero. My secondary one, I might also be able to make some changes. So let's do that right now. I really would like to get some 2 stars onto this. So let's do that right now. So starting off with the increased magic damage. Where is it? Bolt from blue. All right, we already own one. Fantastic. Let's upgrade this right now. Fantastic. Confirm. Great. Some stuff. Let's leave the HP. That's actually quite a good skill. I like to have HP there. And let's make this better. So we'll find the 2-star version, which is here. Let's spend the coins, pop it here, replace, confirm. Wonderful. And there we have it. I have my 2 main marches, my Lilia Velen, which has nearly all 2-star skills, and I have my Thea Atheist with 2 2-star skills as well. I'm really happy about this. I hope this helped you think about how you're gonna upgrade your mage pets. And just a reminder that if you wanted to spend 14k on a skill, a better skill as opposed to these 2 would probably be this one right here, which increases your damage when your war pet does a crit, which can happen as well. You might also consider doing this, but it's all very expensive and I'm going to keep it off for now. So just as a recap, the best skills to put on would be, I would say this one, Light's Guidance, crit rate, your magic attack here, they're your 2 must-haves. And I would say that this is also probably a must-have, the modifier to give you increased damage. And then after that, you can either choose flat stats, so tankiness, more tankiness, or you might go the pet skill route, which is going to be over here. That's doing crit damage for your pet skill. I hope that helped, and I hope that you'll have fun destroying enemies in the open field. Feel free to message me in YouTube comments for any questions. Happy gaming.